boots worn thin. I rode through fire, through smoke and sin. The towns are silent, the grave's still warm, and I carry the weight of every storm. The trail behind is scorched and gone. No heroes here, just moving on. Each shot I fired left a name behind. Now the wind's the only friend I find. Ashes on the saddle, dust in my breath. Rode through the valley, shoulder to death. The blood is dry, but the stains remain. I wear the silence like a broken chain. Ashes on the saddle, marking what's been slain. I don't pray, I don't speak. My past rides close, week by week. I've burned bridges, I've crossed lines. Now I sleep with ghosts and buried signs. The wind it knows, the crows all tell of a man who made his home in hell. No songs, no name etched in stone, just ashes falling where I roam. Ashes on the saddle, smoke in my trail. Every mile a memory pale. Fire's gone, but I still sting alone. Survivor of the reckoning. Ashes on the saddle, roof of every.
At Coldwater Junction, the signs are gone. No road back once you've wandered on. Sand burns red where the footprints fade, and silence screams in the heat and shade. They say no soul walks out alive from that cursed place where shadows thrive. The air is thick with ash ash and sin, and he walks in fire carved from within. Blood in his hands, dust in his breath, flames at his back, dancing with death. Cold water's curse, don't ever sleep. It cuts you deep and drags you deep.
He bears no name, just burning eyes. A man undone by truth and lies. He made a pact he can't undo.
Now hell rides shotgun grinning through. Blood in his hands, dust in his breath, flames at his back, dancing with death. Cold water's curse, don't ever sleep. It cuts you deep and drags you deep. You can hear the whispers in the heat, voices buried beneath your feet. No prayers reach this junction's gate, just scorched regrets and twisted fate. Blood in his hands, dust in his breath, flames at his back, dancing with death. Cold water's curse, don't ever sleep. It cuts you deep and drags you deep. At Cold Water Junction, don't look behind. Once you enter, time unbinds. He walks the line between flame and dust. The road is wrath, the end is rust. You gain. 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 I found the cross where no church stood, bled my name into the burning wood. He offered gold, I gave him flame. Now every mile whispers my name. Signed in black with a bloodshot grin, so my soul signed in black. The sky turned red when I shook his hand. The ground went dry beneath this land. They say I howl when the moon hangs low. Truth is I smile where the devils go. Signed in black with a dead man's vow. No church bells gonna save me now. No mercy trails, no worn out tracks, just burning booze. Signed in black. He gave me fire, I gave him wrath. Now I ride storms that split the path. Don't light no candles when I pass through. You might just burn from what I do. Silence hides. You can judge me from your pew and glass, but I ain't the one who begged to last. Signed in black with a godless seal. My scars are ink, my word is steel. No grave, no gods, no looking back, just dust and fire. Signed in black. I came from dust, from rust and bone. No mercy, just miles unknown. Carved my name in the devil's grin with blood-soaked hands and a whiskey sin. No savior rides where I bled, just ash in the words I never said. I don't pray, I don't run, I ride with ghosts and a loaded gun. So let the sky burn red tonight. No savior rides, and I don't fight fair fights. They hung my kin on lies and steel, called it justice, called it real. But I don't break, I bite and burn. I don't stop till the vultures turn. No savior rides where I bled, just echoes of the damned instead. I don't kneel, I don't cry, I spit at the heavens when I ride by. So mark my grave in firelight, no savior rides, just my war and my right. The truth, it's carved in scars, in outlaw roads and broken bars. I kissed the reaper, didn't blink, taught him fear, made him think. build their churches on my bones, but I'll haunt the stone with fiery moans. A storm that won't forgive or sleep, a reckoning that cuts too deep. No savior rides where I bled, just the thunder rolling overhead. I don't pray, I don't run, I ride with ghosts and a loaded gun. Let the winds howl one last ride, no savior rides, and I'm gone by first light. Canyon swallows lay. His scythe was sharp, his rope pulled tight. I asked him straight how many before me. He grinned, boy, enough to fill the sea. I asked how many he took before me, how many names lost to dust and story. He just smiled and sipped his drink, said more than you can bear to think. I asked how many he took before me, and he just rode on silently. Beside him through the hollow plain, counting shadows, counting names. But he never answered, never slowed his pace. Just let the wind cover every trace. I asked how many he took before me, how many hearts he left in the quarry. He just smiled and sipped his drink, said more than you can bear to think. I asked how many he took before me, and he just rode on silently. Tell me, Reaper, do you even keep score? He said only the ones who wanted more. The rest are bones, the rest are gone. Some stories ride, but most move on. I asked how many he took before me, how many souls with dust-soaked glory. He just smiled and tipped his glass, said your time will come, but not this past. I asked how many he took before me, and he just rode on silently. Knock twice on a splintered door. Don't call again when you choose to ignore. You hear his step, you feel his cold, but miss your chance, you ride alone. The Reaper don't knock twice, he don't wait at the line. You get your one look, your one sound, and then he's gone like dust in time. The Reaper don't knock twice, you ride or you stay behind. He ain't a preacher, ain't a friend, ain't here to judge how your story ends. You hear that boot, you feel that door, but miss his call, he comes no more. The Reaper don't knock twice, he don't wait at the line. You get your one look, your one sound, and then he's gone like dust in time. The Reaper don't knock twice, you ride or you stay behind. I asked, do you come back if I change my mind? He laughed, I don't waste what's left behind. One knock, one chance, one door, after that I come no more. The Reaper don't knock twice, he don't wait at the line. You get your one look, your one sound, and then he's gone like dust in time. The Reaper don't knock twice, you ride or you stay behind.
Down by the holler where the black trees sway, the moon cut sharp like a rusted blade. Footsteps echo on an unmarked grave, and the wind hums low like a hymn betrayed.
No preacher prays, no widow cries, just bones beneath these haunted skies. They rise at dusk with a ghostly tune and sing to the stars in a blood-red moon.
Midnight bone choir singing through the night, voices made of dust, hollow and white. Every ribbon note, every skull chord, telling stories long ignored. They don't sleep, they don't forgive, they just sing about the lives we never lived.
Cracked jaw bones whisper names we forgot, fingers drum rhythm on a coffin's rod. Torn from time, they find no peace, only the music of the dead's release.
A chorus of sorrow, wrath and regret, of promises broken and unpaid debts. Their harmonies bleed from deep underground. You don't need ears, you feel the sound. Midnight bone choir rising in the wind, serenade of those who never sin. Now they wail where no light goes, crooning truths the living won't know. They don't fade, they won't forgive. They just sing about the lives we never lived. So if you ride past the gallows bend and hear a song that chills your skin, don't stop, don't pray, don't look behind.
Midnight falls and the cross is right on cursed ground, neath haunted sky. No preacher speaks, no choir sings, just wind and bones and rusted rain. I dig my grave with hands of stone. Each shovel full I die alone. Ain't no mourners, no last rites read, just me and dirt and dreams long dead. Midnight crosses mark the land where the restless sleep by no command. No heaven waits, no angels cry, only silence where the damned lie. I buried my name, I buried my past. Thought I'd outrun the storm at last, but the ground remembers what I've done, and the grave I dig fits only one. Midnight crosses mark the land where the restless sleep by no command. No heaven waits, no angels cry, only silence where the damned lie. I ain't the hero, just a shadow with blood in its pain, digging deep while the coyotes wail. A man whose soul was never for sale. Midnight crosses in a field of bones, everyone carved from sins I own. And if I vanish for morning's light, you'll find my gold where the dirt holds tight. The glass was full, but the night was thin. A cold wind howled like the guilt within. I raised my drink to a face long gone. One more toast for the break of dawn. Smoke curled slow from a worn out flame. My hand still shook at her name. I could lie, I could run, I could beg for peace, but some ghosts, they don't release. Last shot, last regret. Every sin I ain't confessed, yeah. Burn slow in a whiskey breath. A quiet vow before my death. No redemption, no sunrise set. Just a bullet and a cold regret. Dust on my boots, dirt in my soul. Each mile I ride takes its toll. The mirror crack showed who I became, a man with loss he could never name. Last shot, last regret. Every sin I ain't confessed, yeah. Burn slow in a whiskey breath. A quiet vow before my death. No redemption, no sunrise set. Just a bullet and a cold regret. When they find me, eyes gone dim, gun still warm and full of sin. They'll say he drank to forget, but he died with one last regret. Ashes fall like slow parade in the ballroom where my soul was laid. Broken mirrors, candleside, and shadows dancing in my eye. No violin, just wind and moan. This is my waltz in black flame, step by step. Circles, curse my name, lost in fire, lost in shame. This is the dance of the damned, untamed. The floor's on fire, the sky bleeds red. The ghosts applaud the life I fled. A kiss from death, the bow so low. And one more step to let it go. This is my waltz in black flame, step by step. My name, lost in fire, lost in shame. This is the dance of the damned, untamed. They said I'd burn, but I chose to twirl. Fallen soul in a twisted world. So let the ashes guide my feet. I dance alone, but not in defeat. dips low, blood paints the sky. He saddles up with a vengeful cry. Black horse breathing like smoke from hell, riding out where the shadows dwell. Spurs like thunder, dust in his way. Each mile he rides, a soul to take. A list of names burned in his skin. They drew first blood, he'll draw the end. When the sun bows down, he rides again, through fire and dust, through ghost and sin. No grave too deep, no trail too far. He hunts them down by the devil's star. When the sun bows down, the dead gets paid by lead and fire, by wrath and blade. Lantern eyes glow in the black. He hears dead voices talking back. They whisper lies, but he don't fold. His heart's gone numb, his soul ice cold. When the sun bows down, he rides again, through fire and dust, through ghost and sin. No grave too deep, no trail too far. He hunts them down by the devil's star. When the sun bows down, the dead gets paid by lead and fire, by wrath and blade. Name by name, blood for blood. I ain't done till I drown this flood. When the sun bows down, he rides again, with 6-shot sermons for wicked men. He don't need peace, he don't need rest, just bones and names scratched off his chest. When the sun bows down, the past can't run, the reckoning rides with the setting sun. Beneath the sky of burning red, my hat where angels fled. A rattlesnake calls near my heel, but my prayers are curse, and my heart won't kneel. Dust on my lips, blood in my spit. I speak to demons, and they don't quit. No preacher dares to ride this track. I got the devil's grin burned in my back. Whispered venom, soft and low, where the serpents hiss and shadows grow. I don't beg, I don't plead, I curse the ground where I bleed, with rattlers dancing in the sand. I speak dark truth no God would stand. They say prayers live, but mine sink deep, like bones that rot where secrets sleep. The moon turns pale, the fire dies down, but my voice still echoes through cursed ground. Whispered venom, soft and low, where the serpents hiss and shadows grow. I don't beg, I don't plead, I curse the ground where I bleed, with rattlers dancing in the sand. I speak dark truths no God would stand. If you hear a hiss and feel that sting, don't say my name, don't say a thing.
They built a gallows out back of town. said it'd make the devil frown, but he just smiled, lit a smoke, and watched as one more sinner broke. Rope swings soft in the midnight wind, like it's humming all my sins. Crow sits quiet on the crooked beam. He knows the truth, I didn't scream. Whispers from the gallows, low and cold, stories never told. They echo in the hollow wood where no soul ever stood. Secrets hang with every breath from men long sentenced to death. They said I stole, they said I lied, but only ghosts know why I died. A preacher prayed, but the wind blew back. No one listened when the sky turned black. Blood on the floor, names in the bark. Justice is blind, but guilt leaves a mark. One last laugh before I drop. Truth don't matter once the heartbeat stops. Whispers from the gallows deep and old, chains rusted, hearts gone cold. No redemption in that rope, just the choking loss of hope. Hear me in the wind that blows. I died with secrets no one knows.
I stared in the mirror, saw beast unknown. Eyes like grave dirt, heart turned to stone. Ain't no demon worse than what I've seen. When the man in the glass makes the devil look clean. I walk through fire with a crooked grin. Not to punish, just to burn it in. No chains could hold what broke that night. I lost my soul and found my fight. Worse than hell, that's what I am. A curse carved deep in a broken man. I don't flinch when the thunder rolls. Ain't no fear when you've lost your soul. I've seen good men beg and strong men fall. Watch saints turn cold against the wall. But what haunts me ain't the grave or flame. It's the echo of my own damn name. Worse than hell, that's what I am. A curse carved deep in a broken man. I don't flinch when the thunder rolls. Ain't no fear when you lost your soul.
already came, and it wore my face, and it knew my name.
Worse than hell I've seen inside, where mercy breaks and monsters hide. So light your match, take your shot, but I ain't scared. I already forgot. Born beneath a hollow sky, no angels wept, no devils cry. The night was still, the world was cold. He came to life with a heart of no cradle song, no heaven's grace, just dust and smoke in a stranger's place. They say the stars refuse to shine, the day is fade across the line. Starless born, no light above, no mercy, no God, no kind of love. He walks the earth, a shadow sun, cursed by both the moon and sun. He ain't the kind to kneel or pray. His soul is forged in darker clay. He never cried, he never begged, just bled in silence, razor edged. Starless born, no light above, no mercy, no God, no kind of love. He walks the earth, a shadow sun, cursed by both the moon and sun. No heaven's gates, no hellfire chains, just empty roads and phantom names. A soul unclaimed by wrong or right, still breathing through eternal night. Starless born, no light above, no mercy, no God, no kind of love. He walks the earth, a shadow sun,
by. Don't ask where, don't wonder why. He was born to drift, not to belong, a starless tale in a broken song.
Dust rolls in like a funeral hymn, blueprints lost at the canyon's rim. No marker stands, no tale remains, just wind that moans through silent plains. 1,000 souls walked here before, left behind in a nameless war. Their voices fade in the desert rain, not one soul left to speak their name. On the road of no return they fell like rain. No stone, no cross, just endless pain. Buried deep in the dust and flame, no song to sing, no claim to fame. On the road of no return they disappear. Forgotten lives, no one sheds a tear. Rattle where coyotes call, shadows stretched on the canyon wall. Time moved on, left them behind, with only ghosts to mark the line. If you ride this trail, ride real slow, 'cause the ones who ran now lie below. Their stories lost, their memories burned, no candle lit, no page turned. On the road of no return they fell like rain. No stone, no cross, just endless pain. Buried deep in the dust and flame, no song to sing, no claim to fame. On the road of no return they disappear. Forgotten lives, no one sheds a tear. Whispers what we won't learn. This is the price when there's no return. Dust in my lungs, fire in my chest. No map, no sign, no place to rest. mile screams with voices past, and the devil's right beside me fast. Chains on my boots, smoke in my eyes, blood on the moon, truth dressed in lies. A preacher's prayer won't reach me now, just me in the dark, and I don't know how. This is the road through hell, where broken angels fail. No turning back, no soul to sell, just me and the ghosts that dwell on the road through hell. Bones by the ditch, names carved in flame. Each step I take forgets my name. Regret like thorns wrapped round my spine, and time don't heal what's dead inside. If you hear a sound, don't look behind. It ain't the wind, it's what you left behind. And if you see fire in the canyon low, ride hard, boy, but ride slow. This is the road through hell, where broken angels fail. No turning back, no soul to sell, just me and the ghosts that dwell on the road through hell. I walk alone where mercy's blind, a lost man on borrowed time. So if you find this path yourself, pray it ain't the road through